Everyone's looking for a magic door to go through, a key. Well, you know what? That magic door is now, because every moment is a sacred threshold. Life's not happening yesterday. It's not happening tomorrow. It's unfolding here and now. So each moment is a doorway that invites you to step into greater awareness, presence, and power. You see, it's your awareness that's the master key. It's not the effort or control that opens the door, but awareness itself. When you become conscious of your thoughts, emotions, and choices, now you hold the key to transformation. Freedom comes not from the past, not in the future. It comes through new decisions. The lock on the doorway of life is your old decisions, your old habits, your old beliefs. The instant you begin to choose differently, you're no longer trapped by yesterday's story. That's right. We keep repeating our story over and over and over again. And when we do, yeah, we're going to have it again. We're locked in and loaded. The key is today, the doorway of now requires you to walk with courage. It's an act of trust. And when you step boldly through, life meets you with a fresh energy, new opportunities, and the realization that freedom has always been with you. It's not been somewhere else. It's just that you weren't aware that you could choose. It's very evident that a majority of people, the masses, aren't aware that they have the power to change their life. They blindly live by habits all the time. And I'm not saying habits are bad because I live by habits. Are all my habits good habits, chosen habits? No, I still got a lot of habits I got to work on. One of them might be judgment. You see, I've defined love as the opposite of judgment. Every time you judge, you're out of love. So just having come back from a 6-day, 5-night cruise, I saw people, I saw people I never thought I'd ever see. I saw people doing things I never thought I'd see them do. I saw people wearing clothes or no clothes the way I never thought I'd want to see it. Now you notice there's judgment in that. And then at the same time, I realize that if consciousness is infinite, it's going to be expressing itself in infinite ways. And that's what I was able to witness. And what was interesting on the cruise, Jean and I, we carved out our own little niche. We created a safe cocoon that wherever we were with the right people, having the right circumstance, having the experience that we chose. A conscious choice. This is not my first cruise. I think this is cruise number 5. And at first I was very disappointed with how everyone on the cruise didn't meet my expectations. Now I realize, well, that's a silly belief. They're not going to. But can you create the environment? And we did. It's like at the dinner table. We went to the main dining room every night. And on that table where we were, we created a safe environment. And we had the best service. I mean, the best service out of all 5 cruises. And the people, all the other waiters and waitresses and the head staff, they'd want to come over to our table because there was a lot of laughter. There was a lot of joy. There was no booze. They were amazed, absolutely amazed. The waiters just, don't you want dessert? They offer dessert at every friggin' meal. I didn't have dessert. Let me be honest. I had dessert the last evening. It was an Italian chocolate. I chose to have that. But when you think about it, my God, I ate 16 meals on that boat and I had one with a little bit of sugar. I don't deprive myself. I control what I put into my body because, like controlling what thoughts I put into my mind, they create. See, we don't realize that what we put in our body is creating our body. And obviously, the people on the ship did not know that. Do you see judgment in my eyes right now? Okay, I know it. You don't have to remind me about that. Man. Yeah, I'm glad you can't read my mind right now. But anyway, what I've learned is you can be anywhere in any situation and you can create your mental bubble, your emotional bubble, and you don't have to let anyone affect you because it's your choice as to how you allow someone to imprint in your mind and in your heart. You can just close it off, or you can visualize it differently than it is, or you can leave. You don't have to be around it. And many times when I was around things in various things, because I would go off by myself because Jean was doing a lot of reading, a lot of recovering, just having a great time for herself. I like to explore. And there were times I found great places, times I connected with some people I never thought I would connect with. Other times, didn't want to connect with the people. Why? Wasn't a vibrational match. Just wasn't a vibrational match. So today, just going to say this one more time. You have a new opportunity to create a new life by choosing to act, think, and feel differently. Why not take advantage of it and set your whole life on a whole new course? All it requires is a new choice and to be open to see what the next doorway opens. With that, everyone, it is great to be alive. Let's do it together. Much love.